What is that?
Okay, don't know that.
Why would I know anything about that? If the police confiscated it, I suggest you talk to the police about it. That's the man you think was abducted? The one I saw being chased down the street? I never heard his name before you told me. I'm sure you know much more about that than I. Some say you know exactly what happened.
Oh, Rook, be nice.
I understand you have a thing for holograms. Maybe she's just your type.
Hey now. We're lost.
Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg. You left the street for a long time. When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person, darker, more dangerous. A prince among men makes me wish I could still eat solid food. Louis' niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery. I knew she'd get nothing but trouble being with you. I went there once, never again. What with that herbal tea and incense, it's a veritable gas chamber. Oof. Such an upbeat, chipper little man. Utterly obnoxious. I was hoping they would tear that flop house down, and they would have too if it weren't for that meddling Clint.
Okay.
I heard a commotion and saw a crazed man running willy-nilly down the street and two other men in pursuit.
That's not me.
You became a sullen, short-tempered bully, and I miss that desperately.
Okay.
Now that Rook's is open, I'll bet his back gate's open too.
That would be over here.
Behind Rook's pawn shop is a dirty, ugly alcove that reminds me a lot of Rook himself. These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
What's this? I've added broken zipline trolley.
What's this?
Small wheel. Okay, so if we go to our inventory, combine this down here with the wheel, we're gonna get
I gotta
repaired
admit,
trolley.
sometimes when you play God, things turn out okay.
Okay, so we got a repaired trolley. Can we go up? Yeah.
This door's just painted on.
Oh boy. I know we gotta use the trolley for stuff. Not sure how we're gonna use that. Okay, so we can't use it yet. So obviously we don't go up here. So I don't think we do. Keep going. Let's see if we can go in there.
Yeah, I used to come back here and shoot hoops until I threw my back out.
10 seconds left. Down by one. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
Or was it my front?
Alright.
It's Rook's hydropod garden. Whenever I see this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
I've got anti-hydrogen pods on board, and I've got to get us as far away from Earth as possible.
Pods?
Pods. Anti-hydrogen pods.
He wasn't
Okay.
from around here, or even from this solar system.
Let's see. Let's try to use maybe right here.
Zipline trolley's repaired. Now we need to find the perfect place to zipline.
Well, there, obviously. I feel like that's gotta be a clue. We gotta go up there, so I feel like this is the way to go.
Well, it's not a Banksy.
But we can't go anywhere with that. Alright, so maybe that's not the right place to zipline. Maybe we just picked it up here. Come on, down we go. Okay. Let's take a look. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's go back out to the alley.
I remember the day I came back to my office to that grisly sight.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, I remember that. That was kind of gross. Somebody stuffed his head in our
I
water.
tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. And it was like they couldn't care less.
I guess people are a little apprehensive about taking that bottle back for deposit.
Alright, try going back to Lou's, maybe.
Hey, what can I do for you, Murph? Yeah, same old ornery cuss he ever was. Don't bother me none. I guess I'm just used to it. Zap don't come in here a whole lot. I guess he don't like my food much.
Okay. What about Carlos?
You wouldn't remember him. He moved into the neighborhood a few years back. Not a pleasant man. I'll leave it at that. I'm no good with that computer stuff, but that little fella at the barbecue joint is a whiz.
There you go.
I'll bet he could get you taken care of.
Okay, so we need to go to the barbecue joint.
Haven't had another food joint on the street since Francesca ran the Slice of Heaven. I thought it might cut into my business some, but not so far. Maybe we just don't have a lot of barbecue eaters around here.
Could be.
So that so-and-so was spying on you. You and I wasn't real close, so I couldn't say why he'd been doing that.
Alright, let's put the justice.
I can't really talk about that. If she died the way the cops said she did, burned inside your speeder,
Ugh.
it's just too much to think about. I keep a little hope that maybe she ain't dead at all.
Staying
Or at
alive,
least that
staying alive.
Maybe she died in a more peaceful way.
She's alive.
That Holly is a real spitfire. I don't know how I feel about the whole holograms of people too thing, but yeah, why not?
Okay, why not? Alright, let's gonna go over to the barbecue shop. Apparently he's a whiz with
As I
roast
step
sticks.
into Inspector Burns' barbecue, I think I'm having a stroke. But no, burning toast is their special today. Behind the counter is the kid who Louis referred me to as the computer whiz.
When you come to my house, come down behind the jail. I got a sign on my door, barbecue for sale. I'm talking about my barbecue. Only thing I play.
Welcome to Inspector Burns Barbecue. My name is Mojo. Special today is chili con carnage. It'll destroy your hunger as well as your taste buds. Order when you're ready.
Name pun, fairy tale pun, culinary colonoscopy.
Miami Vice. ham, cheese, and habanero corn dog,
Oh boy.
deep fried and wrapped in bacon. Does that come with a free colonoscopy?
Hey, you're Tex Murphy.
And you're Mojo. What a shagadelic name, baby, yeah!
My real name is Mordecai Josephus.
Are you serious? Well, that's my real name, too.
No way!
Yeah, well, it's pretty close. It's actually Tiberius, James Tiberius. And my mom, she starts calling me Tibby. And, well, I had to come up with something that I could live with.
The ultimate Tex Murphy trivia. You just made my day. Look, I don't mean to geek out on you here, but you're Tex Murphy. Badass private eye. Man out of time. Always quick with a joke or his fist. What are you doing in a dump like this?
Whoa. Hidden word hurts. Exterminator. State the obvious. Let's say we're the exterminator.
Well, I wanted to find out what was incinerating all the cockroaches.
Nice. Classic Tex Murphy.
Wordplay, multitasking, strike a deal. Let's strike a deal.
I'll tell you what. You buy me lunch, we'll call it even.
Oh, you don't want to eat here. The food really will burn your face off. Inspector Burns is a bitter man. So, what are you working on? Wait, let me guess. Some kind of case just dropped in your lap. Seems like a small-time job, but there are tons of loose ends leading in all kinds of directions, and you are blindly getting nowhere.
Close to best. Good guess. Tagline. Let's leave it, tagline.
Nice try. But this time it isn't a case. It's personal.
Oh, I could help you.
There's an opening. Power for evil. Doubtful. There's an opening.
Well, I could use a good caterer.
You are killing me. Look, Mr. Murphy, you fancy yourself as sort of a timeless classic, a PI archetype for the ages. You know your way around the crime scene, but it's no secret that you're not so good at high-tech gadgets. That's where I come in.
Defensive ammunition optimism. Let's get a little defensive here.
Well, I think that depends on what you call high-tech. My etch-a-sketch skills?
You just keep them coming, don't you?
Etch-a-sketch.
So, what do you think? Is there anything I can help you with?
Let's start from the bottom. Why not?
Like Inspector Burns says, it all tastes the same when your tongue's charred.
When you ask people, you get points, so that's why we're asking all the questions.
Comes here all the time to eat, just so he can complain. He says he likes barbecue, so I'm not sure why he eats here. He's the guy you hired to take photos of your cheating wife. You're the guy they hired to beat the crap out of the guy you catch with your wife. Sure, I can decrypt a memory stick, no problem. It may take a while, at least a day. You think Maldonado was spying on you? Not surprising. Sorry you lost her, but man, did you ever get an attitude? Sometimes I spend hours just thinking about what kind of baby she and I would have together.
Wow.
Inspector Burns has tried to torch the Bruin stew at least twice. Chelsea Bando, the Nora to your Nick. I wish I could have met her. So glad Archie opened up his shop here. He's like a god at all this conspiracy stuff. Me and Archie are buds.
I see what me.
I just can't believe I got a chance to meet my idol.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Alright, let's go to that.
Another item on my to-do list today is checking out Maldonado's regular office that's on the street.
Alright, we gotta go find Maldonado's office. There's Chelsea's stand. So empty. Any clues?
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned.
No.
To find out what happened to Chelsea.
It's down here.
Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case where we met a charming fellow named Jackson Cross.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear?
He was a little intense.
Get this puke head out of my office. I'll be watching you, Murphy.
I'll be watching you.
Man, I thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains.
Alright, let's see. We gotta figure out where Carlos's office was. I don't really remember where his office was. Okay, so we went to Inspector Burns. This was the Rooks. It's the electronic. Louis. Oh. It's a good song. Alright. Sorry, just having a nostalgic moment playing the game. Another aspect of why I'm doing this, guys, is I know there's scenes where it's from other games, and it kind of throws you guys lost. But I'm trying to get you guys interested in playing Pandora and going back and trying to follow all the games. So, hopefully this gives you a taste and you get excited, maybe want to try it out.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Well, that was sooner than I expected.
Well,
Next
we
time,
just
try destroying the
died.
SFO pad before entering Meldondo's office.
I didn't even know that was going to happen. Didn't even know it was a thing. Alright. Let's go up. We lost some points from dying. I literally was just walking. I didn't know I was going to get hurt. Okay, apparently we can't move. Good to know. Okay.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Okay.
Now that's a handsome devil. Wait a minute. A rival PI. Oh man, how did this happen?
Alright, so maybe we can go back and talk to that guy, Inspector Burns, or go to the electronic shop. Maybe he has something, or at Rook's. I don't think. Yeah, that's still closed. Okay. Let's try Inspector Burns first. Let's see if that young guy can help me. He probably can't.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours.
Let's see. Okay, you don't have anything. You got nothing you can tell me. Alright, let's try the electronic shop.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse. I don't know what it is they're serving in there, but it sure as hell ain't barbecue.
Okay, that was not helpful. We got a point, though, so. Alright, let's go talk to Rook. Maybe he has...
As I made it perfectly clear, your status as a paying customer earns you a modicum of goodwill. I suggest you use it judiciously.
Sorry, you lost me at modicum. Look, answer a few questions for me and I won't kick your butt when I get my memory back.
Just smelling the fumes coming off that establishment irritates my bowels.
Oh boy. Okay, that didn't help. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get into... How do we get into his establishment? That is the question. Let's, I guess, walk around and see if we can find anything. Here's home.
Good evening, ladies and germs. I'm your entertainer tonight, Mr. Franco Spinoza. I'm going to be playing some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one.
Wow, we put piano.
Hot and cold.
Can't sing.
Hot and cold, the shower sprays on me. La la, hey, la la la, to hell with it.
Okay. Moving on. Let's see what else we can find out. Already been there. over here? Nope. Nothing there either. Oh. Comic.
That's a Mike and Ike Hammer Candy comic, The Sweet and Sour Lady. I'll put this in my comic book rack back at the office.
Alright, so guys, we gotta figure out how to get into Mendoza's office. Why is there a...
Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame.
Oh! Oh, he doesn't even whack me there. He was an alien. As you can see, shapeshifter apparently. Ooh. Yeah, I was looking bloody those days. Alright, let's go ahead and put our comic books in our collection. I think we can do that. We got phone message waiting.
Phone message waiting.
Okay. I want to get my comic books away. So there we go. We got all, yeah, it's starting to put our comic books automatically in there for us. That's good. Alright. Oh, let me find my phone.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
This message is for Mr. Tex Murphy. Storm clouds are brewing. Are you with White Russians or against us? A White Guard member is close. Prove your loyalty and we will reveal the truth.
What the heck was that? There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book.
That was odd. Okay. Let's go back out. So we learned about White Russians. Maybe Brooke will know something.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Van Winkle. What is it I can help you with, Rip?
Oh, no. Apparently that's not a line of questions I can ask. Well, there's a flashlight. Okay. We can do that. Because we are in casual play, so. Yeah, let's keep going. It's a newspaper.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Okay, that's on fire. The roof is on fire. Oops, I don't want that. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a hint. Gonna take a hint. How to disable the SO pad. Pick up anvil located near Rook's pawn shop. Okay. I didn't see the anvil near his shop.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to
Maybe
know
it's
I'll
in
have
the
a place
back.
to go if I can't make rent.
Let's find that anvil.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals
Yeah,
over the years.
we know that.
It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
Anvil. There it is. Missed it.
No one knows what I can do with an anvil, but it might be useful.
Alright. I missed the anvil the first time. Alright, so we gotta do something with the anvil. Maybe just throw it at it.
Lord knows what I could do with an anvil, but it might be useful.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with an anvil.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to do, combine these two. Yep, there you go.
Some things are separate for
Nope.
a reason.
Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, back to Clue. Oh, okay. No. That's gonna be interesting. There we go.
Oh, it's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight, I'm toast.
Okay, so I got it now. Drop it off. That'll do. That'll work. Back down. Thanks, Anvil.
Wow, nothing is so simple or wonderfully effective as blunt force trauma.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification. It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Where did I see that identification? It's on the street, wasn't it? No, that was the NSA. That wasn't. Alright, maybe it was back in his office. Let's see. Did I miss?
Ladder.
Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
See if I can go in another room. Nope, that's the only room that I can go in. Alright, let's go back in there. Maybe I missed the, maybe I missed his badge. Somewhere.
A business card from a rival detective? What the hell?
Okay, that's not gonna help me any. Alright, well, I thought maybe he would have a badge. Can I find his badge somewhere? That didn't help us any. Well, I was hoping it would. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go back to Inspector Burns, I think.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, I know. No. Okay, you got nothing for me. Okay. Let's go to the electronics shop.
More questions? Why you gotta keep coming back with more questions?
Alright, so obviously it's around the back. So let's go around the back. Through the back way. Crime scene, do not enter. Well, that didn't help us any. Huh. Okay, well that didn't work, guys. It said that we need to... Let me look at that again. It said, gather clues from the electronic shop secret room. Okay, well, this is the electronic shop. And we definitely can't go in the back door because it's a crime police. Oh, I got it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll try this. There's a zip line. I don't know why we would zip line here, but...
It's an electronic shop now, but it once was a... Well, that won't work.
It would let me zip, but that won't work. Okay. Maybe I have to go higher. Okay, now let's try it. Alright, try this.
Zipline trolley's repaired.
Great, but that doesn't help me any. You don't want to do anything there. So I need to find clues. So obviously I haven't found a clue or something.
Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
We've already checked everything out we can.
Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
Alright,
Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue.
we know that. We'll check these doors. Nope. Doesn't make any sense because it says gather clues from the electronic shop's secret room. Use Carlo's license on the ID. Do I already have the license? Oh, I didn't know I already had his license. Ah, my bad. Woo. All right. Here we go. All right. So we'll go in. We'll use the ID. Inventory. Pull that out. Use it. Go in the door. Okay, there we go.
Wow, a place even sleazier than yours. And you have an animal print bed.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends. Emily? Oh man, I hope she's doing this to get through school.
Alright, let's keep looking.
His filing techniques are crude at best.
Yeah, they are.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques.
Okay.
Maybe we could have been friends, if you were alive.
Blondes. Oh, ice.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques.
Yeah, we know that.
Maybe what's this?
We got the llama security key. Nice.
It's the depressed man's kitchen.
Alright, let's see what's in his. Picture of a woman.
Hello?
Could I speak to Carlos Tex?
Sorry, have we met?
Uh-oh.
That woman knew me, but hung up quickly when she realized I didn't know her.
Interesting.
We can find her. Maybe we could get some answers.
She must have visited Chandler while she was doing business with Maldonado. Maybe someone around here will recognize the photo.
Okay, let's keep going, guys.
Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Well, I hope you were more careful about being followed than I was.
Yeah, I have a very strong sense of self-preservation. I even brush my teeth carefully.
Well, that's
That
good.
shows.
Alright.
Man, he sure looked like one.
Alright. Ooh, this guy.
Amateur. I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. Yuck. There's gum in this shoe. Problem with VidPhones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Motel postcards. Maldonado must make his living spying on cheating spouses. Well, even I wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's diary. I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. It's the only roach hotel where you have a better chance of survival inside than outside.
Okay, so.
Ew, even I have a higher standard of living, and I've eaten dog food before.
This guy lives pigsty. Okay, so the biggest thing we got was that llama. Security card. So let's go back to the llama club. It's open now. That's the flamingo, but the llama card thing was over, or the llama club was over here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we'll use this on the security. Use it. And we'll go in. I'm here.
Cigarettes. Yummy.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Alright, let's keep looking on.
Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions take place here. Only the most prestigious people are invited to this club.
Okay. So there's nothing down below, apparently. There may be something on the music. Oh. Smoke. Cigarettes. Alright. Upstairs we go, I guess. Simulator under repair. Please do not play. Yeah, that hurt. Alright then. Don't think that was the smartest idea. You guys are not supposed to be here yet? Oh, we found the ladder. We gained the access. We didn't find the gunman. We did all that. Alright, so let's go talk to Inspector, the barbecue guy. I don't think we're supposed to be in here yet. That was kind of funny with golf club. I knew that was. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get hit or what we're gonna do. I thought maybe we'd break it or something. He's probably gonna tell us it's still gonna take time. We shall see.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, so obviously he's still working.
Who's that?
I don't know. Thought maybe you would know. Alright, let's go around to the people. Maybe they'll know who. Let's try Louis. Let's try Rook.
It's real good having you stop in more regular.
Oh, you know.
How can I help you?
I try.
I might have seen this lady in here not long ago. Didn't catch your name.
Well, worth a try. Rook knows all, though. He'll know.
Again? Really?
I don't like this any better than you do.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? What about my feelings? You think this is easy for me?
Whoa. Excuse me, guys. Let's see.
Lovely. Oh, she may have come by here. I can't be sure.
Okay. That didn't help us any. Let's look at the picture.
If this woman has been doing business with Maldonado, maybe someone else on Chandler Avenue will recognize her.
Yeah. It's true. Guess we could just ask the hologram. Hologram, excuse me. Oh, hologram.
Holly must be out on strike. I'd better come back later to talk to her.
Oh, I guess you can't talk to her. Bummer. Can you go in here? Nope. Okay. What to do? We could ask the electronic shop guy.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse. That's a fine piece of humanity there. She stopped by the other day and checked out our selection. Took her about 2 seconds to realize it was all crap. So she seemed to know her stuff.
Alright, guys. I apologize, but I need to take a quick little bathroom break. We will be right back, so let me go ahead and just pause this for a minute, and I'm going to be right back on. And we'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm sorry about that. I am back. Let's continue on where we left off. Let's see. Just trying to see what else the clues we can do here. Because at this point, I'm kind of confused where we need to go. We gotta do that still. Okay. We says we need to talk to Holly, but Holly is not there. I believe is what it said. So that's not gonna work. Let's continue on and find out and see if we can do anything.
Holly must be out on strike.
Yeah, she's on
better come back later
strike.
to talk to her.
Okay, she's on strike. So I guess. Sorry about that. So the only thing we can do is Mason. We can't.
Hey, this street's slanted. I never noticed that before.
Let's go to our office. Nothing.
This desk is so I don't have to solve crossword puzzles on the floor.
Okay, back down we go. What to do, guys? Let's go back in Carlos's office, I guess. See if we missed anything in there.
I prefer Weenie World's tater tots.
Yeah, I don't think we missed anything. We took the picture. Got nothing to save here. You took whatever that was.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends.
So I feel like that should be that door. Alright. That ain't gonna help us any. See, that's the weird thing is it says... Alright. Let's see if we didn't trigger something. We did that. Found the fence in the alleyway. The only thing it lets us do is Mason. Get inside Carlo's office. Pick up the picture, which we did. Ask Holly about the picture. She's on strike, so I can't. I'm confused. How am I supposed to ask Holly about the picture of the woman if she's not in there? I don't know what to do. Me lost.
Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here.
Okay, so we can't get in the hotel. You try going into our hotel. It's a bell now.
As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter. It's Clint. Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and crazy glue.
Hey, Clint.
Ah, Mr. Murphy, will you be needing some housekeeping done? I can't remember the last time we saw you around here.
New staff.
Clint? You work here now?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't remember. I heard about your blackout. I used to have those, but they were more brownouts, you know, my old chocolate addiction.
So, what are you doing behind the desk? Looking for Nilo's complimentary chocolates?
You mean the ones I used to leave on the pillow, right? Those weren't chocolates, my friend. Man, I hope you didn't eat them.
Sure.
No.
Nilo, man, I haven't heard that name in years. Not since I bought this place from him. The city was going to condemn it, but Nilo didn't feel like fixing it up, so he sold it real cheap.
Where'd he go?
Where did Nilo end up?
You mean Nelly? He got a sex change. Yeah, I don't know. He tried to pass himself off as his long-lost twin sister
yuck.
for a while, but that didn't fly.
So, no more Coco Cabana?
No, after a massive bender that ended with me in cuffs outside of the Hershey's factory, I knew I had to change my life. And Preacher Gary, may he rest in peace, he set me straight. Now I just have a little tiny problem with the scotch.
Oh, tiny problem.
So, Crazy Gary's gone to the big distillery in the sky, huh? You're the perfect guy to carry on his legacy.
Oh, thanks. I think.
Well, you've come a long way, Clint. From living in a dumpster to owning your own dump.
Well, on the bright side, we've exterminated most of the roaches and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year. And finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features. We're up to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Mutant Leisure blog spot now.
Oh, 3-star. Must be an MP.
3 cubic zirconias, huh? Out of how many possible?
Well, they're not really clear about that, but it is an upgrade. It's mostly thanks to you, my #1 tenant. You pay up front and I always throw in a little extra to make sure I keep an extra eye on your place.
Nice surprise.
So I'm not behind on my rent? Maybe I should get amnesia more often.
You're paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You're hardly ever here these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you?
Alright, so he's got a lot of questions we can ask. Let's spend the
I know for a fact I've never seen this box before, because if I had, it'd be my lady love.
There you go, guys. Sorry. Alright, let's ask about Clint.
Me? I'm just living the dream. One chocolate-free day at a time.
Well, that's all you can do.
I haven't tried it. They say that the sauce will melt your eyeballs, and that's a risk I'm just not willing to take.
I can understand.
That little gremlin's never forgiven me for stealing his newspapers and using them for blankets. That guy's all mobbed up, so I keep my distance. Maldonado? Nothing but trouble. I steer clear of that hombre. Maldonado was spying on you? Are you sure it was you? We don't need to talk about that, do we? That was a real tragedy. Nice girl for circuits and chips. Look, I've had my own problems, as you know. I was in a kind of a dark place 7 years ago. Dark, bitter, sometimes nuts, raisins, or God help me, marshmallows. I've got to steer clear of his diner. Too many chocolate memories. That's Louis' niece, right? Tall, brunette. Oh. Look, I know I used to joke with you about Chelsea being in love with me, but that was just my jealousy talking. Dumbest name ever for a shop. Nice guy, but he's got some screws loose. This may not be much, but it's mine, and I love it. The cops came by to ask me about that, but I wasn't here at the time.
That's unfortunate.
You keep being my best tenant, and I'll be your biggest fan. Deal?
A deal. Alright, that was not super helpful.
Well, this is a flashy new neighbor.
Yeah, that doesn't help any. I'm confused. Let's see if she's here now. Nope, still not here.
Hey, Tex.
Oh, she is here.
How's your
Nice.
case progressing?
I triggered it.
The Ritz landlord? Seems like you may have a couple of screws loose, but nice enough.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I've seen this woman in here. In fact, she picked up a piece of mail that's been delivered here. I might be able to get a name or address for you. Let me see if I have an image of the envelope. Yep, got it. I'll print it out for you.
Thanks. Alright, let's ask about the other four things.
I think the kid who works here has a crush on me. Maybe one of these days I'll rock his little world.
Oh boy.
That crusty old perv is always coming in here trying to get a peek at my underpixels.
Hey now. Rook, you're too old for that.
If I could smell, I'm pretty sure he would stink. Always looks like he's up to something unsavory. Let me check. I can confirm that Mason Bowers has been a registered guest here. Sorry, Tex. I'm not allowed to give out any more information than that.
Well, you know you're helpful because you're going to give me that.
Wally sends the information about the mystery woman to my smart Alex, and I get a new location on the map. It's on the coast near Monterey. Whoever owns this place, whoa. I get in my speeder and realize I'm very wobbly and my vision's pretty fuzzy. I realize it's finally time to get this head wound checked out and some professional input on what's happened to me. Now's as good a time as any. I call a cab, and I'm on my way to the North Hill Clinic.
Okay, so we're going to clinic first, then we're going to the beach.
Where are you headed?
North Hill Clinic.
Well, I better step on it. You look like you're in pretty bad shape. Your eyes are really bloodshot.
Yeah, you should see it from this side.
Live around here?
Yeah, I do. The Ritz.
I've heard there's a lot of Morlocks in that area.
Morlocks?
That's what they call them. Some new, crazy type of mutant.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard rumors that they're attacking people.
Uh-oh.
Chandler Avenue?
Just rumors. But you never know. Things could get worse. Sorry. I just wanted to let you know I was packing heat up here. Didn't mean to freak you out.
That's fine. It's just the last time I got a ride from someone. They shot me, so I'm a little jumpy. It's a nice gun, by the way. I used to have one just like it.
I've had this for a long time. Some idiot threw it out his window.
The head wound is painful for sure. Maybe this Dr. Donahue can help me sort things out.
Tex, don't play with things. Typical ER though. Wait for hours. Whee! Yep, that would be me. Yep, I would do that too. Oh boy.
Taylor warned me you might be a problem patient.
Good scolding, game night, magical assistance. Game night.
Jenga.
Oops.
I'm just gonna assume you've got some head trauma. Let's see what's going on.
Pipe dream is this real life dream come true.
Over the past few months, I've been having these really vivid dreams. I mean, they're so real, I can't even tell I'm dreaming till I wake up. What's happening right now kind of feels like that.
Do you want to know if you're dreaming right now?
She's gonna smack us in the head.
Yep.
No.
You're awake. So tell me what happened.
I woke up a few hours ago with this goose egg on my head and an injection mark on my arm. I've got no idea how I got them. As a matter of fact, I have no idea about anything over the past 7 years.
You took a pretty good shot to the head. Enough to knock you out. Maybe cause some short-term memory loss, but not for 7 years. Let's see that mark on your arm. I think we'll need to draw some blood. Everything on your form accurate?
He doesn't like blood. Dyslexia common allergen or mostly dyslexia?
Well, I think I said I exercise regularly and smoke sparingly. I might have gotten those two reversed.
Well, I'm guessing your bloodstream's full of cholesterol and toxins, but I'm sure we'll find something else there, too. Have you ever had an implant?
Bragging rights, explaining yourself just once.
Look, I just want my figure to be in proportion.
Well, that injection mark concerns me, but I don't want to speculate. I would really like to keep you overnight for observation. You mind waiting around until we figure this out?
Turn the tables, wrong business. On one condition.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions, then I'll check back for the results.
I've dealt with many cases of amnesia, but nothing exactly like this.
Okay.
I believe he runs a diner over on Telegraph Hill. I don't think you could do much better.